This isn't what it looks like. I'm not trying to end my life, but rather, I'm following the teachings of Swami Paul, the crazy one. By courting extreme danger, I come closer to understanding and accepting the inevitable. Also, the world sucks. And should I slip, it's no big loss. Just less chaos and disappointment I have to endure.
Morgan, how many times do I have to tell you? If you're gonna practice dying, you gotta take off those go-go boots. Those things are highly unstable.
Dad, what's up?
I have to tell you something.
Is it important? I've got another 10 minutes to go.
I'm just gonna come out and say it.
Is Mom okay?
Oh yeah, sure, your mom's fine. It's just that, I had another kid. I mean, I made another child. Well, that doesn't sound right either. Look, it doesn't really matter. She's all grown up. She got in contact with me, and she'll be here any minute.
What? I have a sister? Nothing's prepared me for this.
Cannot believe you fucked another woman, got her pregnant, decided to keep the baby. What were you thinking?
You know how these sales conventions are? That's how we met.
You didn't tell Mom?
You sell medical supplies. There's nothing sexy about hip replacement hardware.
All right, you take that back. And you gotta give me a chance to explain this.
Where was it? When was it?
1998. Tallahassee. Or was it Tampa?
Of course, fucking Florida!
Maybe we could just, get done with this party and move on. She's gonna be here any second.
I'm looking for Harry Fielding. Is this the right house?
Yes. I'm Morgan. You must be my sister.
I'm Violet. A walking reason not to have an abortion. That was a joke. So where is he? I've been waiting my whole life to meet him.
Come in. That's my mother, Evelyn, and that apparently is your father.
Hello. It's so nice to finally meet you. This is kind of awkward. Should we shake hands?
Daddy! You don't know how I've missed out on your love all these years. And there have been some tough times. Homelessness, prison, and Mama's schizophrenia.
I'm really curious as to how you found me.
Well, she saved the pubic hair of every man she ever slept with. Just in case.
Right.
Well, you took one of them genealogy tests and, bam! Here I am! You know that I am 17% Bulgarian. Isn't that so crazy? To think this whole time I thought I was 100% from Florida.
Sometimes those tests can be off.
Stepmama! I could have used the same mother from time to time.
Nice. So nice.
Oh.
Sister!
It's so funny. I don't have another sister. I was waiting for you. Boop. I wonder if you have a sensitive nose like I do. I could have used you when I was a deodorant tester.
What? You sniff people's armpits for a living?
Yep. And after the test subjects worked out. Some people stink, no matter how much deodorant you put on them.
Sorry, I missed it. What else have you done?
Daddy, You'd be so proud of me. I've been a professional sleeper for a mattress manufacturing company. And that led me to being a cuddle buddy, you know, for like lonely folks. I have worked as a fake bridesmaid at weddings, and on the other side of things, I've been a professional mourner at funerals.
Well, hey, that's a lot of professional jobs there, huh? That's really something.
Why don't you just chat with your new sister a little more? Your father and I were just about to go strangle one another in the alley.
Well, not because of me, I hope.
Oh, no. This is just our regular afternoon walk. Hurry!
Yeah, just be back in a minute. Just gonna go get a little of the old exercise.
Well, I got plenty of exercise on the chain gang in prison. In fact, I guess I don't need any more for the rest of my life.
Do you ever think about dying?
Wait. Are you ready?
For what?
Hold the Viper! Gotta save you! Don't let it bite! Power crest! Power crest!
It's a rubber snake.
Well, I know. But you didn't know that? You had a moment there, didn't you?
I meditate standing on a chair. With my eyes closed, I stare into the void. Isn't it weird that you have a snake in your purse? We're so alike.
Sounds like that, Swami, what's his face? Well, mine is living, breathing, snake handling for Jesus. I can't wait to get back to the real thing because I'm pretty good at it.
So you aren't staying?
Well, I'd like to stay for a few days if you have me, but I'm on a mission. I can't help but surmise that, like me, you have underlying depressive qualities to your personality.
No, I'm pretty happy, really. Maybe get it from your mother's side. Or prison. Or those other things.
Well, I have overcome it through my religious faith and these.
Happy pills.
Yep, and I'm running out. I need to get to Canada to get some more. Will you help me?
Those aren't really, you know. They're a gag. Sugar pills. Because everybody's happier in Canada.
Oh no. These things are real, all right. They saved my life.
Well, we can't take our car anyway. This is gonna sound weird, but an endangered seagull made a nest on it and laid an egg. And environmental law says we can't move the car until the hatchling can fly.
You're shitting me, right?
No.
What kind of devilry is this?
We're a very blue state.
You know, in Florida, we would have had that egg for breakfast. I guess this makes you liberals.
So, is this the only one, or do you have an entire brood of love children scattered around the country?
She is the only possible one.
And what exactly attracted you to this woman's mother?
Remember, I was having really bad migraines?
Of course, you said your head was going to explode.
Right. And this was also around the time when we first got the prescription for Viagra. And in the confusion, my head was pounding. I opened up the wrong prescription bottle, took a handful. Next thing you know, I'm a madman. And there she was.
And exactly why was it that you took our Viagra to a convention?
Accident? I was late for my flight. I just threw everything in the bag and, you know.
I knew I should have counted those things. And that Viagra was in my bedside table.
All right, you got me. But Violet is here, and she is in our home.
Well, I guess we'd better get some alligator steaks on the barbecue.
You're so sarcastic. That's why I love you.
I've always wanted to visit the South, but it kind of scares me.
Yeah, you might want to stay here. It's not healthy for northern brains. Too many contradictions. Besides, you're probably too busy up here with a significant other.
I haven't told this to anyone yet, but I just broke up with someone.
Oh.
It was ugly. He thought he was some sort of super important artist, but really he was super insecure. I had to get a restraining order.
Ooh.
How about you?
Well, do you have any bourbon? Because this could take some time. You know how I told you about the chain gang?
Yeah.
Well, my ex robbed a hardware store, but he remembered he needed a new hose, so he went back in. Well, he came running out, and I was driving, and well, I hit the clerk who was chasing him. I didn't mean to, but I did. And the crazy thing is, I still love him.
Well, why aren't you with him?
Well, he's paralyzed now. Yes, I fell for the clerk. I just felt so sorry for him.
Boy, after hearing about your life, I'm thinking I need to smell the roses some more.
I thought you had a good nose. Boop.
Look, I have to do something for her. What if we offered to send her to college?
Are you out of your flipping mind? Do you know how much that costs?
I have ignored her entire life.
You didn't know she existed. You don't owe her anything.
Well, that's easy for you to say. All right, what about a car?
No.
Look, I got it. Well, what about giving her some money? Like slipping her like $300 or something.
It seems like you're trying to buy her forgiveness.
Well, we've got to do something.
We?
Party sister, woohoo!
I guess the love of alcohol runs in the family.
Hell yeah. Hey, are there any clubs in this town?
A few.
We should go there later. I'll give you some happy pills.
Okay. I'm definitely coming down to visit. I want to meet your mom.
Which one? The one that's all about conservative causes, or the one who collects pubic hairs from Tallahassee conventions?
I mean, I'm good with all of it. I mean, Dad thought she was interesting.
He did, didn't he?
Hey, we were just out there. We picked you some flowers as a token of our appreciation for you being in our lives.
Does this mean you're not going to send me to college?
No.
Evelyn.
I'm just kidding. They're beautiful. No violets, though. You think you could stick them in something and put them on the counter?
I would be happy to stick them in something.
Besides, the greatest gift to me right now is having a sister. Someone who I can count on for the rest of my life. That special bond. Right, Morgan?
Absolutely. We're going to Canada, then I'm headed to Florida. There's so much to see.
I'm going to go on another walk, and I may never return.
Don't worry about her. She's still processing. Doesn't matter, though. I mean, I'm overjoyed. Look, my two precious girls. I'm so happy.
So much I've seen and so much I've learned in the last while. Florida is just as crazy as Violet's mom. The South is better and worse than I imagined. And if we open our minds and our hearts, there is no need to fuss about death. Just remember to stop and smell the violets. And she smells fine. She's my sister.